The Texas Attorney General has filed lawsuits against several smart television manufacturers, accusing them of secretly collecting data about viewers without proper consent and selling that information to advertising companies. According to Texas authorities, modern smart TVs have effectively turned into tools of hidden surveillance that monitor user behavior inside their own homes. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton alleges that the devices rely on a technology known as automatic content recognition, or ACR. This system allows televisions to continuously analyze what appears on the screen, track viewer activity, and transmit the collected data to third parties. Prosecutors argue that this practice occurs without users fully understanding what they are agreeing to during the setup process. According to the court filings, ACR technology can capture screenshots of the television display as often as every half second. By analyzing these images, the system can identify exactly what content a user is watching. This includes streaming services, traditional cable television, and even external devices connected to the TV, such as gaming consoles and media players. The data is then used to build detailed behavioral profiles that are sold or shared with advertisers to deliver targeted advertising. The lawsuits claim that consumers are not giving informed and meaningful consent for this level of data collection. While the feature is technically disclosed during the initial setup of the television, the Attorney General argues that the explanation is buried in dense legal language that most users do not fully understand. Agreeing to data collection often requires a single button press, while disabling ACR involves navigating through multiple menus and settings, making the opt-out process difficult and unclear for the average user. Texas authorities emphasize that convenience, content personalization, or advertising relevance do not justify such deep intrusion into personal privacy. They argue that ACR technology goes far beyond reasonable data use and enters the realm of constant monitoring. The lawsuits also raise concerns that the technology may capture sensitive information displayed on the screen, including data from banking applications, personal messages, or even password entry screens. According to the Attorney General, this creates significant risks for consumers, especially because the monitoring takes place inside private living spaces. Many users are unaware that their television is capable of tracking not only what they watch, but also how they interact with connected devices. This lack of awareness, prosecutors argue, makes the practice particularly harmful and deceptive. The state of Texas claims that these actions violate the Texas Deceptive Trade Practices Act, which prohibits misleading or unfair business practices. Under the law, each violation may result in penalties of up to $10,000. In cases involving individuals over the age of 65, fines can reach as high as $250,000 per violation. In addition to financial penalties, the Attorney General is seeking a temporary ban on the collection, transfer, and sale of ACR-related data until the court reaches a final decision. The lawsuits reflect growing concern over how consumer electronics companies handle personal data. As smart devices become more deeply integrated into daily life, regulators are increasingly scrutinizing whether companies are transparent about data collection and whether users truly have control over their privacy. Texas officials argue that most consumers do not expect their televisions to function as surveillance devices. Unlike smartphones or computers, televisions have traditionally been seen as passive devices. The idea that they could actively monitor behavior and transmit data to advertisers challenges long-held assumptions about privacy in the home. The outcome of these cases could have far-reaching implications for the smart TV industry and for consumer privacy more broadly. If successful, the lawsuits may force manufacturers to change how data collection features are disclosed, designed, or enabled by default, potentially reshaping the balance between technology, advertising, and personal privacy.